Good evening and welcome to the news. First, let us take a look at the headlines. Prime Minister Modi hails Northeast as hub of opportunity and a new engine of growth and investment during the Rising Northeast Investors Summit 2025. Meghalaya entrepreneur and Centrepoint MD calls Northeast the future of India's golden tourism circuit. Leader of the opposition Dr. Mukul Sangma opposes public-private partnership for Tura Medical College. And leader of the opposition Dr. Mukul Sangma questions state government handling of railway talks. The news in detail. Prime Minister Narendra Modi on Friday inaugurated the Rising Northeast Investors Summit 2025, calling the region a new engine of growth and investment. Speaking at a two-day event in Delhi, Modi said the Northeast, once known for bombs, guns and blockades, is now witnessing transformation through sectors like bioeconomy, petroleum, bamboo and ecotourism. He described the region as India's Ashtalakshmi, referring to its eightfold economic potential. The summit, which follows roadshows and bilateral meets, aimed to unlock investment across all northeastern states. Modi urged industries to explore the region's untapped potential in energy, organic farming and skill development.
राइजिंग नॉर्थ ईस्ट सिर्फ इन्वेस्टर समिट नहीं है, यह एक मूवमेंट है, ये कॉल टू एक्शन है। भारत का भविष्य नॉर्थ ईस्ट के उज्जवल भविष्य ही नई ऊंचाई पर पहुंचेगा। मुझे आप सभी बिजनेस लीडर्स पर पूरा भरोसा है। आइए एक साथ मिलकर भारत की अष्टलक्ष्मी को विकसित भारत की प्रेरणा बनाएं। और मुझे पूरा विश्वास है आज का ये सामूहिक प्रयास और आप सबका इससे जुड़ना, आपका उमंग, आपका कमिटमेंट आशा को विश्वास में बदल रहा है।
Meghalaya entrepreneur and managing director of Centrepoint Group Enterprise, Larsing M. Sawian, on Friday described the Northeast as India's golden tourism circuit of the future. During his address at the Rising Northeast Investors Summit 2025 in Delhi, he announced a partnership with Assam Tourism to launch a boutique heritage resort in Kaziranga, reviving one of the state's oldest tourism lodges. Sawian said the region's tourism potential is unmatched, especially with Guwahati Airport being upgraded to boost Asian connectivity. Highlighting the global shift of economic focus from the West to Asia, he said the Northeast stands at a strategic economic crossroads.
We in the Centrepoint Group have recently partnered with the Assam Tourism to open a boutique heritage resort in Kaziranga, and amongst its clusters is going to be one of Assam's oldest tourism lodges. We are also currently building a luxury resort in a village near Cherrapunji where cultivation has always been 100% organic. With the launch of these properties, we will be the first hotel and resort chain to be present in what I believe will be India's new golden circuit of tourism.
Opposition leader Mukul Sangma has strongly opposed the Meghalaya government's plan to run Tura Medical College under a public-private partnership PPP model. Addressing the media on Friday, Sangma warned that the model could lead to full-scale privatization, making healthcare unaffordable for the public. He said the state has a constitutional responsibility to ensure accessible medical education and services. Calling for the plan to be scrapped immediately, he accused the government of outsourcing a critical sector and also vowed to mobilize protest if goes uncorrected.
The whole information is available with the people in authority about the advantages and disadvantages of proceeding ahead with establishment of these institutions as a government institution, exclusively as a government institution. Because once you have given the full-fledged ownership of the state over the district hospitals, then it is going to be a challenge. Please remember one thing, that medical colleges are to provide access to those aspiring young men and women who wants to become doctors.
Opposition leader Mukul Sangma on Friday criticized the Meghalaya government's approach to the railway issue, particularly its handling of an all-party committee. He said political parties were not consulted prior to being included in broader discussions with pressure groups. Sangma stated that sensitive issues like railway development should first be discussed among political stakeholders to build a clear strategy. He noted that many pressure groups are not anti-development but lack trust in the government due to poor communication. Sangma urged a structured engagement process to avoid further friction.
Different civil society organizations are opposing the construction of railway because of reasons which has been already highlighted, flagged before the government. It is. Therefore, the whole discussion must be designed in such a way, and therefore the overall approach must be discussed with the political parties. You cannot directly call everybody and make us a part of that discussion.
After over 2 decades of delay, the construction of the Portray Bridge in Nongstoin has finally been sanctioned with Rs 5.77 crore allocated by the government. The project, championed by MLA Gabriel Watlang, is expected to ease traffic congestion and benefit school children in Upper New Nongstoin and the Sao village. An additional Rs 90 lakh has been approved for the road from Upper New Nongstoin to Maukawa, including parking and other infrastructure upgrades. Watlang, along with PWD engineers and local leaders, conducted a site inspection and confirmed work will begin soon. As Meghalaya is booming with tourism, the Meghalaya government is now focusing on enhancing the capacity building of tourist service providers. Commissioner and Secretary of Tourism Department CVD Diengdo said that the government is keen to add the aspect of traditional healing in the tourism sector. He said that traditional Khasi massage can be one of the activities which can be promoted in the state, and government can provide training to interest service providers. He also said that the government is giving training to various stakeholders to enhance their capacity, be it in food, beverages, or even in restaurant housekeeping, so that tourists can be provided with different kinds of experience during their stay in the state.
We have supported where traditional spas are being opened in terms of traditional healing. In fact, the government had taken the initiative of documenting all these traditional healers. Many of them work across various disciplines in a way. They don't only deal with traditional massage, as you call it. So there are a lot of hotels today which have opened. Hotels like Rikinjai, which have the Khasi traditional medicine and other such therapies. So I think it's a good idea, as you pointed out. If there is a demand for training, we could take it up further. We would like to encourage these people who already have this knowledge to come forward, and if required, we will do capacity building, we will give exposure. In fact, capacity building is something that I didn't touch about in this interview, but
the Unlimited Legend Bikers Association Tulba Eastern Zone conducted an anti-drug and legal awareness program in Umroi on Friday. The event focused on the dangers of substance abuse and educating youth on the protection of children from sexual offences, POCSO Act. Chief guest Kirmenlang Yuria, a journalist, praised Tulba's grassroots efforts. Dr. Safronia Maunyo, a lecturer and advocate, conducted a session on child protection laws. Also present were police officials, educators and community leaders. Tulba reaffirmed its commitment to youth education and social reform.
kapokso but yakne ka la plan la implement ka haba khatsau tari jobnai November.
The Hinyo Trap Youth Council deported 16 individuals allegedly working illegally in Umsnong and Mauske under its Sir Lapalang operation. HYC President R.C. Thankyo said none of the workers had valid identification or employment papers. After site inspections and verification, the workers were directed to leave immediately. Thankyo urged local residents to report similar cases and warned that continued violations would prompt stricter action. He emphasized that the operation is focused on legal enforcement, not on disrupting lawful livelihoods.
Hakabagi hantu ba kide ki bombyang di kot kisla bar matang si na lang jumi la kon pai kumba kan remote habe kin bar khoi jingdon jong di ki barjala ki bontre po jong le ka dong ri hoi se jumi ki bombyang di kot kisla ki jumki ni kwa ba makiru kin ai ka jing kilang ka jing trelang knang ba kani ka jing angnut jong ki babun balang khamtam laglang ji kum ka sang hi bar koi ha ka bali kwa ba kido ki briu ki ba na shabar jong jela ka jumi le haba ki wan trei ko jong jela ji ki ban penbyang ki kot kisla.
A charcoal-laden truck overturned near Lumberhing at around 7:30 a.m. on Friday, reportedly due to overspeeding. The vehicle, bearing Assam registration AS01AC8975, was headed towards Bernihut when the driver lost control. No injuries were reported, and passerby along with local authorities quickly responded. The incident temporarily affected traffic, but normal flow resumed after the truck was removed. Police are investigating whether road conditions or mechanical faults contributed. The spill raised minor environmental concerns that are being assessed. And now for the weather report. First, let us take a look at the weather report in Tura. Minimum temperature 24 degrees Celsius and maximum temperature 27 degrees Celsius. The relative humidity is 87%. Moving on to Shillong, minimum temperature 16.8 degrees Celsius and maximum temperature 24.1 degrees Celsius. The relative humidity is 91%. Meanwhile, in Jowai, minimum temperature 19 degrees Celsius and maximum temperature 22 degrees Celsius. The relative humidity is 94%. And the forecast in Tura, Jowai and Shillong says thunderstorm or lightning is likely to occur at isolated places. Before we wind up, here are the headlines once again. Prime Minister Modi hails Northeast as hub of opportunity and a new engine of growth and investment during the Rising Northeast Investors Summit 2025. Meghalaya entrepreneur and Centre Point MD calls Northeast the future of India's golden tourism circuit. Leader of the opposition Dr. Mukul Sangma opposes public-private partnership for Tura Medical College. And leader of the opposition Dr. Mukul Sangma questions state government handling of railway talks. That's all we have in the news for today. Do join us again tomorrow at the same time, same channel. Until then, it's good night.